250 laps around this half-mile oval, and I believe I was told I could join, so we're gonna hit this up and join, and watch some qualifying. Half-mile oval, it's a short track, whatever, same thing. But we are here, and we are ready to go. These guys got 10 laps of qualifying today. Not so. I mean, it's 10 laps, but it's a track that takes only 19, 20, 21 seconds to get around. So, those 10 laps really is only like 2 minutes. So, let's go ahead and look and see what these guys got going on here as we didn't really get only a few here on qualifying. There are some other guys that have chosen not to qualify for this race, and the 53 of Jade Bullet's going to get in the wall. But he is one of your drivers that have already won, and they are already into the next round of the playoffs, as well as the one car. His teammate Keith Ayers are both going to the Final Four at Homestead next week. It right now is a battle between, you have Charlie Owen, Jared Reese. They are the two that are in right now. Behind them is the Bogoloff brothers. One is behind 13, one is behind by 15. And then behind that is Alvinsville, and who drives the 20, and Tony Camerata in the 95, who are in, I would say, must wins, unless some drivers have some really bad nights ahead of them. There's Balls right there, Alex, making some laps on his 48 car. Only 2 races left this season. You got this in the championship, and this is probably going to be one of the more enduring ones. I mean, there was Bristol twice, and you know everything, but I find Martinsville to be a harder track to drive. Martinsville is a lot tougher on the brakes. You have to, you can't really drive it into that deep, and you have to actually brake a lot here compared to when you go to a track like Bristol, which is a enduring race. It's a lot of off throttle most of the time. Not really a lot of hard, heavy braking like here. Can up to about maybe 115 on the front and back straights, all the way down to about 60 in the corners. And then you just, gotta throttle down. The exit here, difficult as always. It's tight. You can either push up the track and into the outside wall, or you can get really loose and be spinning into the inside wall. There is not a lot of room for air here at Martinsville. You make a mistake, you're making a mistake. The grass also on the cobing on the inside, it can be a deadly spot if you get on it too much. So we might see a couple incidents from that. A long pit road, you're going to go about 2 to 3 laps down each time you hit it, if you take 4 tires and fill it up. The line that Jared Reese is running in the 39 car, that's the line that you want to run. He seems, as you can tell, his car compared to some of these other guys behind him, it's probably the most stable. He just took that the best. He was getting up, he gets up into the corner very well too, and doesn't get into the wall. It's just super smooth, and that's what you love to see. And now we will see who won the pole. And on the pole, Dash for Cash. In second, you have Jody. Very close between those two. Only about 0.0. Top of my head math here. 4 plus 9 is 15? No. 13. 0.013. Tony Fly's in third, by the way. One of those guys who needs a must win. And as we wait for them to get this started so we can join and watch, let's talk about this race. It's gonna be a long one. 250, like I said, 250 laps. Martinsville, short track, long but also very short in terms of. It's gonna feel like a long time, but it's gonna be a pretty quick race here. It's a very. And we can join. Not a lot of guys here tonight. Alvinsville is going to be eliminated from the playoffs, so he did not show up. So it comes down to 7 people. 2 of them already locked in, so there's 2 spots left. And 5 people fighting for them. Green flag's out. It's a night race. Dash for cash. Charlie Owen off to an early lead here. There's 7 guys left, and the one in the 53 are already locked in. Yeah, 53. Oh wait, no, there's 8 people here with it. Where's the 53 at? Oh, he's just back here chilling. Looks like he already has some nose damage too. He is. Yeah, he's not having. He's locked in. The 1 car's locked in. And the rest of these spots are up for grab. The one playoff contender that is not. The one person that's not a playoff contender that's involved in this race right now is the 48 car in the back there. 18 and 39 are the 2 guys in at points, and right now there are your cars on 1, 2. Third place, car locked in. People in must wins is the 12. Well, not really. He's only 2-3 points behind the 3 car. So, but they're gonna be in a bad spot if if it ends up being just these 2 up front the whole night. They're gonna have to definitely come and get a must win in this race if this is how everything plays out with the 18 and 39 up front. Big dive right there from Charlie Owen. But he's going to make a walk, no contact, and he's going to get through the clean. It's a little bit loose off the corner, but still going to carry his speed. And he is going to take back the lead from Jarrett Reese. Keith Ayers in the 1 car closing in onto this battle now. We'll see, he's locked in, so we'll see if he wants to do anything stupid now, just wants to cruise around. See whether he's better than these guys at, He's really just here to win and take away points and try to, be a little win a second. It's not only a spoiler, but be a spoiler in a way for some of these guys who need a must win are gonna need a lot of points. He's going to go way out of the way of the 3 car. That's Cheesehead. And he's going to slide back to 4th as really the field's kind of just stabilizing where they are at in total in this race. You have the 18 up front, the 39, then the 3, then the 1, then the 95, then the 12. You can already see how some of these guys are trying to change up their line to see what they got going on. And I think that's a vital part of these short tracks is move the car around, see what you have in different areas and like different braking points. Because you never know what you might find for late in the race that you might want to use. That some of these guys that aren't really trying to run what you're running aren't going to know, and then they're going to be in the situation of what was he doing in order to be that fast. Now once again you're jumbled up, so it's very hard to know what you do have all the way, but you can get a lot of what does your car have on entry and get a really good feel for what it has on exit. Ooh, and the 1 car's going to get in the curb and he's going to spin. That's Keith Ayers. Nobody involved, no contact to the wall. So we're going to go back to the front. With the 18 still maintains the lead over the 39 and the 3. And then there's a little bit of a gap back to the 95. Looks like the 39 guy on that curb would have been just jumbled, bumbled, and fumbled up that inside line with the 3 behind him. There's the 3 trying to make a move to the outside. Probably trying to do a little bit of a diamond technique here. Drive it in deep and then get a great run off. Not be good through the center. It can work if you find out how to do it right. And right there, just gonna get a little bit loose and lose all that ground that he had gained to the back bump of the 39. 95 runs a very unique line compared to these guys ahead of him, as he gets down and gets to the bottom very early, actually, compared to some of the other guys. It looks like 18 now starting to pull away from these guys. And right there, that's not, see, that's what I'm saying, that diamond technique, drive it in deep, gonna be really tight, and not really tight, but really like, just, it's gonna feel right through the center of that corner. And then you get back on that gas and you're just gonna be boom. And he can just pull and keep pulling. Just like that. And it works. Three car of Cheesehead trying to fight back. Remember, that 39 is his team owner. Oh, 35. I mean 39. My bad. I'm not smart. Oh, and the 3 is going to hit the wall right in front of the 95. Who he's actually going to ghost, and that's going to let the 95 just get by cleanly. 3 is going to lose only a spot there. But he does have a ton of damage. Then again, it's a short track. That damage shouldn't hold him too much, but in terms of pit road, it definitely will hold him a little bit. Because he'll probably repair it and he's going to lose even more laps than you. That looks like a lot of damage. So I'd say he tries to hold it until the caution comes out for the stage break. Here's the 18 once again, just chilling, running his own race. He's actually seems to be trying out new things while leading too. It's a bold strategy. I mean, you'd think that you'd wanna just relax and everything, kind of just run your race, get away, and just keep doing what you're doing. Because if you're faster than people, that's what you gotta do. Great move though. Great veteran move right there from the 53 of Jade Ball to get out of the way of him, as he is the leader. Gets really loose down the entry of the corner though. Does the 53 take it? No, he's not going to take it. He's once again just going to chill in line. He knows that he's faster and he knows that he's a lap down now, so he shouldn't be risking moves like that anyways. And plus, he's already locked in. He's going to Homestead, so he really didn't put a lot of work into this car. He's gonna, when you're locked in, that's what you do. You don't worry about what's ahead. You worry about, let me worry about what's 2 weeks ahead, not just in my face right now, because I don't need this race. I got the points. I'm locked in. Let me get my Homestead set up as best as it can be. 53 also got out of the way of the 39 very quickly. Love to see it. Here comes Jared Reese. He's better on the entry and through the center, but the one this 18 car is just getting off of this exit. It's right now. It's just killing him. Let's see. He's gonna try to take it way high that time. He's actually gonna lose time. And then the full entry to center, just so much better than the 18. But the 18 is just he just gets all that time back on the exit. It's very impressive actually to watch. This 18 also looks like it can run just about every line on this track, which you'd love to see. Here comes the 12 car making a pit stop. Looks like green flag pit stops are already started. Sorry about that, I got the hiccups. One car making his pit stop. Keith Ayers. Well, I'm here that early speed, so we'll see how this. Oh. We'll see how this cycles out from. Here comes the 39 car of Jared Reese in the pit line now. Making that, it seems to be like the only car left out on track right now is the 18. Here comes the one exiting his stall. So he lost 2 laps. '18 still staying out. I don't mind. It's a short track, you know. As you see, 39's just now hitting his box too. So. And here comes the 18 making his stop now. There goes the 39, getting hit his first lap back. There comes the 8. 39 did gain. I don't want to say. I mean, he seems about back to even. He maybe gained just maybe half a second back to the 18 though. But now the 18 is going to be on fresher tires, and that's just going to help him even more once the 39's tires start to wear a little bit more. Oh, dude, I'm so out of it. Ooh, 18, big gap to the 30. Like I said, once those tires start wearing on the 39, it's not going to be good for him. And as you see, there's just even that, what was it, maybe not even 5 lap fresher tires. This is what they can do for you. And, you know, it's not something you like to see, but it's something that's happening. 48 gonna be hooking the bottom. 3 car in pit lane. 18's gonna get by him there. 48 gave him plenty of room. Great respectful driving move right there from Alex. Or Boz, whatever you want to call him. And now here's a good braking zone right there from the 18. Once again, just so smooth. And I hope I don't jinx him, so knock on wood, but this might be one of the smoothest cars I've seen in a Martinsville race in a long time. Probably ever. Custom setups are a thing, never mind. Here comes the sun. Let's go through the field here. We have the 1 car. I believe he's still a lap down. If he made it that recovery though, that's very impressive. 53 cars all out of shapes. Here's the 12. Here's the 18. Here we go. Traffic. He's going to be past the 95. 95's going to let him go. Looks like the 95 might be saving fuel or something. He's way off the pace. At least he seemed like it. Unless the 18 just had that good of a run. If we look out the front windshield here of the 18. Right in front of him now you have the 12 car. That is... that's bogus. That's Braden Bogoloff. That 18 car gets into the corner so deep, but it just seems to keep walking, and I love it. That's driving some hustle right there. You look 2 cars ahead of our leader. Who is that? Let's see. Let's see if we get a good angle here. If not, we can just go through the field. It looks like the back of the 3 car? Yeah, because it's not him. 95 on pit lane. Let's see. So, yep, right back there you have... Yeah, that's the back of the 3 car. Here's Boogie, Braden Bogoloff, trying to fight to stay in the lead lap. He's gonna just let it. He's gonna finally just give it up. There goes the 18 once again. Cleared him. So now he's chasing down Braden Bogoloff's brother and Ethan Bogoloff. New 48 car bars back on pit lane. This might be a 2-step stage. I didn't look into it, so I have no clue. Ow! Sorry. $95 gonna get right back. Gonna get back by the 12. He's gonna hit the curb. They'll get loose. $18 car is dominating this 4th stage right now. I can tell you one thing, he's having a lot of fun here at Martinsville right now. And that is the end of stage 1. Gonna be the 18. 39, 1. 94. And then after that, it's maybe I'm gonna guess 3, then the 12. No, 12, then the I don't. And green. And stage 2. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dash for cash, your leader. 1 call, Keith Ayers into the wall. 39, Bailey softly touches the wall. 3 call, big dive to the bottom. Gets into the bumper of the 18. That's Cheesehead, and he's going to take the lead. 39 now makes the move to the inside underneath the 18. Another big dive on the outside. He's going to have to try to make that work from up high now. I mean, he's hanging. But will he be able to pass? A little bit of a contact to the door of the 39. 39, big dive. 18's just going to lift and hop in line behind the 39 now. And looking back from the 3 call of Cheesehead now. He's got the 18 all up. Oh, he's got the 39 all up over him, who has the 18 all up over him. Then you have the 12, the 95, 2 laps down, maybe 3, the 53 call of Jade Bull. Depending on if he took the way around. Guiteo's all the way back though. He's on the lead lap. Clean air, folks. This is what it does for you. Look at the 3 call. Slowly, he's going to miss the corner, though. He's going to give up the bottom to the 39. 39's not going to be able to get the run, though. He's going to get the run off the top and be able to clear back for the lead. But can he pull away again? '18 made a big move. 3 call way loose. He's gonna save it. And the 18 is gonna clear back for the lead though. Now he's gonna miss the corner again. 39 is gonna be taking the inside. Let's see, does the 3 go up and just slide in a spot behind them? Yes, he is. So the 3 call's gonna slide back to third, or the 18's up front now. 39 in the middle. Oh my god. 18 call. Dash for cash. Pulling away again. They call. Cheesehead hanging on now to third place. Loving a cat attack right there by the 18 to the outside potato wall. It's not gonna hold him too much though. 39 car, Jared Race gaining on the 18 of Charlie Owen. 1 car, Keith Ayers on pit lane. 48 car, getting out of the way. Looks like he's got some nose damage. Bounced it off either the inside wall or the outside. He's going to stay on the track though, not just come repair it. Once again started to pull away again. How do these lap guys get around this? 3 wide, 39 and 18 past the 53, and 18 gonna get loose, and he's gonna spin it on the front stretch. No contact with the wall, and he's gonna keep it going straight. Oh, and he hit a pit road glitch. From bad to worse for the 18, the guy who's dominating most of this race. I will be right back, folks, as we watch this going on. I believe the 18th transfer. Things at Bristol, you love... No, Bristol. Things at Monterey, you love to see traffic. It always ends up playing a part at some point. Battle for the lead. And Dasher Cash is going to take it. Looks like Jade Vol got that car to handle a little more stably. They're there, you know. We love the stable race car. car to pit line. My mic's been muted this whole time. Ugh. Anyways, everybody's on pit lane. Looks like they all came off by now, besides for the 48 call. But everybody was out in pit lane besides for the 18 call. So let's see what these guys pulling out his stage 1 strat, staying out longer than these guys, and it seemed to work out pretty well in stage 1 because he did end up winning that stage. So we'll see if he can end up winning this race here on stage 3. Oof. 18 caught the 50 at a bad time. Almost got real loose and wrecked the Conti the inside. Oh, he's going to save it. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Dash for Cash is your winner. Hello, winner.
Hello.
I think you're the winner. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I laughed the whole field.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I just wasn't. I was just saying stuff and dying of chills. Fastest lap, Dash for Cash, 19.5.
Wait, if Jade didn't win, he
He
would
already
have
won
been
a
tied
race.
with... I know, but if he didn't win that race, he would be... Fergie.
Jeez, you third place?
Crazy.
Well, let's start with how was your race today, sir? Mm-hmm. Well, it comes down to it. It's mods versus short track, and even the littlest mistake hurts you a lot at these types of tracks, and you even have just one of them, it's gonna hurt you a lot. Was that in Yo? like bingo card, I guess you could say, for the other race? Did you have like a couple small mistakes that threw you off, or was it just didn't have the speed?
No, not really. Having the speed it's really all. I mean, Sonoma maybe, could have ran maybe a little better there, but I mean, I thought I maxed pretty good, and of course talking how much I could do different. If I practice, we can beat a guy who beats you by a whole lap.
Well, you still have a chance to win another race this year next week, I'm pretty sure, at Homestead. So we hope you enjoy your little time off and get ready for that race and come out strong, because we know you can.
Yeah. Thank all everybody who put a lot of effort into this year. Everybody makes a good chance in me. Glad they did. And, I tried to deliver as best as I could, but he can win the championship next week, and try to race things in tomorrow for F1. It'll be fun.
Tomorrow is F1, yeah. I completely forgot about that. At Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Great track. Definitely not, but moving on. Second place, Keith Ayers. You had a lot of ups and downs, so talk us through it.
Yeah, started in the back of the pack. I got caught a lap down. Got back on the lead lap. Drove up to second. I mean, I had an awesome race car. I mean, to win before the break, to lock into the final four, then to come back with a second. Woo! Look out next week, everybody.
Well, you get your team in there, and we know he might not be sharing that quote-unquote setup that's amazing with you, since he's also in there battling you. But we'll see how that goes if you guys end up working on something and try to make sure somebody brings it home in Fatal. How did Go ahead. Finish what you were saying, then I'll ask my next question.
Everybody knows how good I am at Homestead, so we'll just wait and see.
Yeah, but again, it's the championship, so small stakes might actually they're going to cost you a lot more than they would than you would think at a 1.5 mile track. Because if one championship contender is consistent enough and fast enough, it's gonna be a fun little battle between you, Jade Bull, and Jared Reese, and Charlie Owen, Dash for Cash.
Yeah, Fatal Motorsports has a 50% chance of bringing up a championship next week, so.
Well, we just gotta see if you guys can get it done. I'm not gonna take away from your time. Go celebrate with the team, and enjoy your night off, because we know that you're gonna be working hard trying to get that car ready for Homestead next week.
You bet your bottom dollar I am. All I gotta say is everyone needs to look out for the flying nun next week at Homestead.
Is there anybody you'd like to thank? I know you're still in for the playoffs hunt, but at this point you're going to the final four. You want to thank anyone now? You want to wait till after the season, well, after the next week's race?
I just want to thank my team and my team owner Jade for sticking with me, being faithful to me all these years. Really, I would like to bring home the championship next week. It would be my second career league championship ever.
I'd like to thank Acceptness for starting Fatal Motorsports. Cough. Anyway, now team went from nothing to something, and I'm proud of it. You know.
If I don't get it next week, I'm hoping Jade. I mean, it's going to be an awesome battle between me, Jade, Charlie Irwin, and Jarrett Reese, and because the four of us are really, really good friends, so it's going to be an awesome battle.
And you get some pretty nice number splits too, with the 1, the 18, the 39, and then the 53. There's some nice little gaps in numbers, which I like that. Instead of just being 1, 2, 3, 4, the numbers of the cars, it's spaced out nicely.
That would have been really weird if the car numbers were 1, 2, 3, 4. Just saying.
That would be entertaining. I would love it.
Car numbers 1 through 4 finish positions 1 through 4.
It's definitely happened before. Moving on though, Charlie Owen, my guy. How you doing?
I am doing pretty well.
Well, that wasn't the most obvious answer ever. I mean, you just won a race and locked it and made yourself. Well, you were probably locked in unless somebody won, anyways. But you just guaranteed it and just dominated the whole race.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good start to finish. Won stage 1.
Had a hiccup in stage 2. Yeah.
Had a hiccup stage 2, but got it back stage 3 and won the race. And now we're into the final 4 for next week, which is really exciting. Haven't really had the chance to go for a championship in the last couple seasons. Always raced like most of the regular season, and then I just can't end up.
Just can't finish.
Just can't finish because if something comes up and I can't race, I get knocked out first round.
Yeah.
Second or third in the regular season standings. So this year was a little bit different. I was about 4th in the regular season standings, and I'm now 4th in the championship standings.
Yeah. That's what happens. You end that season around a lot of when there's a lot of stuff going on. It can get very interesting with scheduling and stuff like that. So we're glad that you made it and finally got a shot, because we know how good of a driver you are. You've been missing out. You've been missing out a lot since I've known you, just because of little hiccups and scheduling errors and stuff like that. So I'm glad you're finally about to get your shot.
Yeah, me too, man.
Would you like to give away? I mean, you probably don't, but I gotta say, I mentioned it a lot during the race in the broadcast. You had probably one of the most stable cars, it looked like, I've ever seen in Martinsville. How do you even want to say how you did, or do you want to keep that a secret?
You know, I'm just gonna keep it a secret for now. I really like the way my car handled, and I preach not changing the car. I preach not changing the car, and I changed the car in stage 2, and it was absolutely terrible. And then I changed it again for stage 3. I just tightened it up a little bit, and it was fine. So just don't be loose. That's all you gotta be. Just be tight. Be tight, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, you definitely have some celebrating to do before you have to start getting in the car ready with the team for Homestead. So we're going to let you go, and for me and everybody here, Jade Bull, Steve Rogers, and everybody here at the WRL Cup, at the WRL, and everybody in the Steve Rogers Racing Engine Cup Series, this is going to be your announcer, who didn't do a great job today because I'm dying, accepting this. Oh, Stranded, oh, Anthony Trippi saying peace out, and we'll see you guys at the championship race in Homestead, Miami, Florida, where it finally will be hot for once.